I'm a computer scientist, and I've been scratching my head. What does a computer scientist know about art and craft of building a constituency? Perhaps what's missing is art, craft, and science of building a constituency, right? So art and craft is, yeah, as we have heard from when we're thinking about clear, can do, and I think something that you said, Supriya ji, was very powerful. It's the citizen's nation. How does a person feel? Right? At the end of the day, the perception of how I feel, not just how I feel, but how my neighbor feels. Right? It's the alter ego perception that sociologists and social scientists talk about. And that is reflected in what resources, what administrative functions, what financial functions, what healthcare that you said you don't have to travel for 200 kilometers, what transportation infrastructure, how the lives are simplified. So that's what makes me go from is what's the science behind it. And today, as there are different sectors that are part of a constituency, whether it's the transportation, health, individual lives, civil discourse, crime control, water, sanitation, all of these are sectors or elements or dimensions of a constituency. So as we think about as Lawrence mentioned, the clear approach, the first one was the can do. Do I have the resources to engage? Is there a way, if we look at a constituency as a corporation, as a privately or publicly held, publicly traded corporation, where there's an SEC, there's a disclosure done, which has all the metrics, which has all the data available, where and people are betting on the success of a company based on how they feel that company is going to go. Right? You go and buy stock. What would drive me to buy stock, to buy shares in a constituency? What kind of data and progress indicators I need to see? What kind of success outcomes and measurement tools I need to bring in? So as a member of parliament or as an MLA representing a constituency, I would think of you as the CEO of that constituency, and it's a publicly traded corporation. What kind of dashboard would you like to see in the progress being made? And as you rightly said, the progress is a continuum that goes across governments, because it's a citizens' nation and a citizens' constituency. People stay in that continuum. The leaders may change, ideologies may change, but those people stay. So how's the progress being measured over a period of time? And if you have a finite budget to do, I often think of this as there is a vulnerability and readiness index की अगर आपके पास 100 रुपये हैं इन्वेस्ट करने के लिए, if you have 100 rupees to invest, आप किन पे इन्वेस्ट करेंगे कि सबसे इफेक्ट हो? अगर आप 100 रुपये को, if you split it equally across 100 initiatives, neither of the initiatives would move as much as you'd like to. But if you give 100 to 10 today, and those have a big impact, do we know what 10 to invest those 100 rupees in? What data can we collect? What technology can we use to have a pulse of the society, to have a pulse of the constituency? And this is where I feel there is the art, craft, and science where we have to look at the data, we have to look at the indicators. As Supriya ji said that, in her constituency, the digitization of the land records have simplified lives. So all those digitization initiatives that are happening across constituencies, can they lead to indicators of progress, indicators of initiatives? Imagine you walk into your office and you see a dashboard that says, ये 10 चीज़ें हैं आपकी सेक्टर्स में, यहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम है, यहाँ प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, यहाँ पे इन्वेस्टमेंट की ज़रूरत है, यहाँ इन्वेस्टमेंट किए आप. If you make the investment here, these many lives will be affected in a positive direction, and that will have a ripple effect. So decision making must be driven by data, and that's what corporations do. So as a constituency, as a corporation, what data we can capture and how we can enable it. So thank you.